Welcome to episode 822 of ApartmentHacker. This is Mike Bird, ApartmentHacker. It's my mission to tease out human potential in the multifamily space. So somebody shared a podcast with me the other day, and the business leader that was actually doing the podcast, I believe that he is the business owner. I'm not going to mention any names here, but one of the things that this particular individual said in his podcast was that values are something you could toss out the window, or something that he didn't really focus on or care about all that much. He cared more about the behaviors that were demonstrated in a workplace, not the values. And so the values weren't really pronounced, or nor did he care to pronounce those values as much as he did the behaviors that he thought were germane to his business, what drove his business. And it really, really did not set with me. I listened to him, and it's interesting. I just lost interest. Because in my head, the behaviors that you want demonstrated in your multifamily work business in your organization are born out of values. Those behaviors are born out of values. Habits are born out of values. So if you value truth, then suffice it to say those behaviors will be demonstrated in your multifamily work, right? If you don't value truth, if you value mistruth, then those behaviors would be demonstrated in your workplace. So I don't know how you could place values secondary to the behaviors that you want demonstrated. It doesn't. I can't wrap my head around that. So my call to action today, my encouragement to you is help me understand that concept. Hopefully I've given you enough context. Do you put values below? Do you rank them below behaviors? Would you rather just focus on the behaviors that you want to see in the workplace, maybe thinking that the values will be born out of the behaviors? Or do you subscribe to the idea that your values need to be in place first, and then your behaviors are born out of those values? It struck me, but this is one guy's opinion, and I'm very interested in a potentially alternative opinion that can really help me to potentially think differently about this, because I want to make room for both thoughts, and then ultimately make a decision on what I truly believe. I know what I believe today, but I'm open-minded enough to consider another point of view. Take care. We'll talk to you again soon.